I'm not as familiar with the American sports, but of course I'm familiar with Michael Jordan. He was a legend of the game. His talk on the court, not so much why did he taunt his opponent, or
He did a lot.
Yeah, again, this is all just confidence. You know, when you were, it's hard to be humble when you are the best. You know, it is simple as that. If you have supreme confidence in your ability, if you are outworking, if you are surrounded by your competition and you are looking around and you are better than these people, and you are outworking these people and you are outmoving these people, it's hard not to let your confidence take over. It just builds and builds and builds, and I'm sure that was the same with Michael Jordan. And any top level athlete, there's always the same. There's always that hint of arrogance there, that hint of cockiness. You must be insane to your game, you know. And I'm sure that is what he was, and that is what I am as well. I don't know about nothing else. I don't know about other sports. I simply know about fighting. I have tunnel vision to this game. I know about movement, so I definitely have watched some basketball and admire their movement and their explosiveness. Of course I am familiar with Muhammad Ali. You don't just have him here. He is global. He is the man. Muhammad Ali was a guy that done what had not been done before. Changed the face, not only the face of his game, but the face of the world. You know, he was outspoken. He fought for what he believed in, and that he was charismatic. He was a legend, a hero, and I looked up to him. One of my first heroes was Muhammad Ali. When I was 11 years old, there was a group of people and they tried to attack me, and a fight broke out, and it was just me and one guy before everyone else jumped in on me. But we were fighting each other, and I slipped a punch, and I shuffled my shoulders and said Muhammad Ali and threw a shot, and he rolled under the shot but fell into a knee, and I ended up on top of him. So I'm at the calling myself Muhammad Ali, and I'm punching him in the head, and then somebody came in and tried to kick me, and then a whole group of them came in, and it was just a big fight, but it was me against 6 of them, and I ended up getting my ass whooped. But
for that first guy, you whipped him out and said Muhammad Ali.
I done the Ali shuffle. I'm only 11 years old. I done the Ali shuffle, threw a left hook. He rolled under the left hook, which it was good of him to roll. He saw it coming and rolled under it, but he rolled right into a knee. Yeah, I was prepared. I was studying tape. So no, so definitely Muhammad Ali was a hero of mine. The way he carried himself, and some people have come. I know what I am capable of. There's been a lot of talk, a lot of hate. Is the word? Is the term that's I've heard a lot, but I don't really care. You know, the whole division can hate me. The whole roster can hate me. The whole of America can hate me. I only need one American to love me, and that's Mr. Benjamin.
Ich träume und die Welt erzittert.
Let's roll to the roads.
Be careful now on that. What do you think this is, motherfucker? Do it on the f***ing Yukon. You'll end up in that boot.
Never been in a Rolls.
No? Welcome.
Welcome to the club.
Tuck it in, look. Get that. I'm gonna come up to you tomorrow.
Dude, I swear to God.
I'm gonna come up to you tomorrow.
You're the f***ing man.
They're like a cardboard cutout of me in a fighting stance and the Irish flag draped over the balcony. That is f***ing crazy.
I'm here on the West Coast. Like most fights, I usually come out maybe 2-3 weeks before. But every time I come back, it seems to be a little bit more crazy with the fans, you know. They treat me like I'm one of their own. And then I've been driving to the gym every day and I drive past this guy's apartment and it's like on the balcony he has like Irish flags and a cardboard cutout of me like sitting on his balcony. So now we're gonna go drop into him and see what he's about and meet one of the fans.
Give me Mr. McGregor.
What's up?
Holy shit, man.
How are you, bro?
I'm good. How are you? This is awesome.
I'm blown away by this, man. I drove by a couple of times and I was like, what the f?
Yeah,
I thought I was seeing things at first. Like,
No, it's been up since your Max Holloway fight, man. I said
no
it.
way. Are you looking forward to the fight next week?
Oh yeah.
Please,
Yeah.
you kidding me? I got my shirt, my wardrobe in there. I got your shoes. You see them right through there.
What, the Reeboks?
Yeah, it says champ on the back.
I don't even have them. I didn't even need them ones. They are unbelievable, man.
I'm telling you, man. Yeah.
Honestly, man, that's unbelievable. I'm going to put on a show for you.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Every Saturday before the fight, I put up my cardboard cutout, I put up the flag, I put up the banner. And the only thing I can say, and I hope Conor sees this, is that feeling he had with Jose Aldo when he knocked him out and he became the champ, hands down, that's what I felt like tonight. Like, that's how amazing it was. And I really hope he sees that. And I mean, I think he saw it on my face, and there we go again. See, it's going again. But that's what, that's the best I can say, man. I'm enamored right now, man. I'm shaking. I'm acting like such a little baby, and I'm sorry. Thank you so much.
I appreciate it, man. Honestly, it was an honor to meet you, brother.
I appreciate the support of all the fans out here and all over the world. I never take it for granted. I use it as a motivation, so I am extremely grateful to the fans.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much.
My goodness.
Full police copper outfit. Pulled me in, I was like, I'm gonna get a ticket or I'm gonna get brought to court or something, fine. He comes up to the window and looks at me. Have you got a driver's license? I says, yeah. Showed him the driver's license. He looked at the driver's license, looked at me and said, do you mind if I jump in the passenger seat for a selfie? All right then. Jumps in the passenger, takes a selfie. Thanks very much, see you later. Off I went at 200 miles per hour. Like Batman. Bang in the middle of the street. Because I own the West Coast. Let's cross right. What do you mean cross, yeah? In the middle of the street I walk. Who's gonna stop me? Anyone gonna stop me?
From Flow Rider.
Parking my baby out, right in your out. That should be out on the road. Fast. It's powerful. This life is a good life. What's up, bud? How are you?
Best press conference ever.
I'm we're down here. Just wasting time. What else are you gonna do? Train, eat, shop. I come down here and blow a load of money on my beautiful woman and myself. And it motivates me to push and keep going. Not many people from where I come from experience this. So I'm just happy and grateful and motivated.
Get into the head of your opponent. Back in March, for the news conference to promote the fight, you actually snatched his belt. You hope to do that on July 11th, but you took
Well, I
his belt.
snatched my belt.
Well,
It
that's
was simply
your belt.
taking what was mine. He was on my home turf and he tried to lay claim that he was the king of my city, but you do not lay claim to being the king of my city while the king of the city is around. So the king of the city rose up and snatched what was his, which was the gold belt, and raised it before my crowd, my passionate crowd. It was
You took it back.
exactly. I took it back and raised it for my people. It was a beautiful moment. In that it was a teaser almost for what July 11 will be, where I raise it for real in beautiful Las Vegas City in front of my home crowd.
Why are you so confident that you will do that?
I don't know. I'm in a business where you must be confident. If you have any doubts, they will come back and play against you. So I am supremely confident, and as well, I feel I'm confident in my work ethic, my approach to the game, my non-stop effort to get better as a martial artist. I don't feel that nobody else in the game is doing what I'm doing or is moving the way I am moving.
Where's that come from, Conor?
It just comes from years and years of practice on the mat, you know. I have had many fights inside the octagon, outside the octagon, in rings, on mats. I am an experienced veteran in the fight game, and through that and through a belief in my team and my ability, I have just gained a bulletproof confidence that cannot be stopped.
Are you big on predictions? Do you usually make predictions before fights? And if so, how will it end on the 11th?
I always make accurate predictions. I've predicted many contests. I've predicted my entire career. And, you know, I predict the future. So for me, I have already predicted this contest. I predict 4 minutes of the first round he will be KO'd.
First round? Wow.
Yes, I feel that the power matched with the precision, he will not be able to take it. So 4 minutes. First round, he will be done.
Coming off of an explosive press conference here in Torrance, California, here with Conor McGregor, and Conor, a lot of people have sat in that seat that Nate Diaz sat in today. How do you think he handled it? You said that people have shrank when they've been put in that McGregor bubble. How did Diaz respond to it? The same, and he kept, you know, I felt he shrank as well. You know, he maybe put it up a little bit better than many, but I still feel he shrank. He kept looking to Nick. I was almost talking to Nick more than I was talking to Nate, so. But whatever, this is nothing. The fight is March 5th, 10 days. I'm looking forward to it. And he made a pretty strong accusations
ridiculous,
towards you.
absolutely ridiculous.
Not even sure how serious we should take it, how serious he meant it.
Yeah,
what
no,
was
I don't
your
think he
reaction?
did either. I mean, it's serious. It's absolutely ridiculous. The most tested fighter in 2015 I was on the roster, so I am very big against steroids. I have lambasted everyone that has been cut for steroids. Previous opponents have been cut, and I butchered them for everything they were worth for taking steroids. So, and then the fact that his two teammates took steroids and were cut. So, I pay no attention to it. It was ridiculous.
Can you describe the level of disappointment that there is not another belt sitting on the other side of that podium today?
Yeah, I mean, this is what, you know, I could see the picture, but again, a bruised foot you don't want to fight with a bruised foot, no way. So it is what it is.
What kind of injury would it take to keep Conor McGregor from a UFC fight?
You know, there are true injuries. Let's get that right. There are true injuries that can hamper you, but I don't know. I've yet to find one. You know, I've yet to find one.
Answer this question. Conor McGregor fights for the 100 and blank belt first. 45, 55, 70. Give an answer to that.
Well, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Conor McGregor fights, and that's it. That's all you need to know. That's all I need to know. The fans need to know, and that's all the UFC executives need to know. And that's why they high five each other every time. And as long as the real draw is still on the card.
Well, you call yourself Mystic Mac. You've already given a prediction, first round knockout, but you go further than predictions. You describe the exact sequences that lead to them.
Yeah.
So what is going to happen on March 5th with Nate Diaz?
He's a hit and pull fighter. He hits, pulls, and then plods as well. I just think he's too predictable in everything he does. He's in a set pattern, and he neglects other disciplines, and it's hampered them. It's hampered the Diaz brothers' progression as a martial artist. So I feel his body will be ripped to shreds. It's a soft frame. I feel the left uppercut will be a nice one. You know, the long range is an illusion. I feel my left uppercut will ping him clean.
Are you excited to test yourself against bigger guys? You know, he mentioned size over and over again at this press conference. Is that something you like to do?
This is martial arts. There is, in true warfare, weight is not an issue. So this is something I enjoy.